And has back.
Yeah, sorry about that. I fucking meant to back out of the lobby and I backed out the whole game. I was too upset. I was too upset about shit.
Wanna send me a chat invite?
Who we got? Who's in here? Let's see who's in here. Alright, you jumping in the game with me, Jilly? Well, I'll send you a chat invite anyway. Alright, join the chat. I'm gonna grab a beer while you do. I'll be back.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Maybe? No? I can't hear you. Hello? It's me. I got a chat invite, but know if you can hear me. Hello? Dr. Toad. Hello? Maybe if I leave and come back.
God damn, Jilly, if you're still watching, will you get your fucking shit together? How the hell did you leave the fucking party when you just got fucking invited?
I know. Can you hear me
Fuck's
now?
sake.
Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now, Doc? I don't know. I can hear you now. Holy hell. I don't know
It's
what
exactly the kind
happened.
of dumbass bullshit I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
You in a party or not, Jilly?
Yeah, I left because I left and came back hoping it would reload because I couldn't hear you. But yeah. Discussion though.
God almighty.
Do you ever feel that sometimes some bosses, on the conversation of bosses, that some bosses take advantage of their employees?
You're out. TKO, motherfucker. TKO. Boom. You're out, bitch. You're out, motherfucker. Kick your fucking ass, Justin Bieber.
But I get my peaches out in Georgia. That's that shit. That's the only Justin Bieber song that I like. It's the only good one, I think, at least in my opinion. Ew. Hear me? What the fuck? Let me see. Dun, da, 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 dun, 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 dun.
Can you hear me?
Nah, I can't. I cannot hear you. How about now? Jilly.
Well, damn. Drew is back.
I can hear you fucking chomping on something.
I can hear you in the chat.
You can or you can't?
I can hear you, but you can't hear me.
Well, I wonder why that is. You got any ideas?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, now you can't hear me?
I.
Well,
What
damn,
I
I can
just
hear you
say?
just.
What the fuck did I just say? I can hear
Okay,
you.
alright. Alright, it's better. I had the stream going on my phone too, so I got confused. I wasn't sure if that was past you or like now you saying I can't. God damn. Felt like I was playing phone tag, like, hello, hello. I was serenading and everything. I was like, hello, it's me. It's Jelly fucking D. Do do, do do. Yeah.
What
But
are you
back on
doing
network,
anyway?
hanging out, kids are being chill.
For a minute till they hear you talking, and then they're gonna be all fired up again, ain't they?
Probably, but I'm trying to be in like,
Mommy, you're
in like,
talking. You're
in like,
talking.
I'm like in ninja. Shh, I'm in ninja mode. It's okay. I'm in ninja mode. I'm trying to be all stealthy and shit.
Yeah, you better be still. Go in the bathroom. Yeah.
Right? Well, then they'll see me walking around, and then they'll follow me in there. But yeah. But back to the work conversation though. In some instances, do you ever feel that employers take advantage of good workers because of sloppy workers?
Yeah, they throw bodies at the situation. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. My boss got a little appalled today. So today, I texted my client because I woke up with a runny nose, and she has bad health issues, to where if I have any kind of sniffle or cold or whatever, she doesn't want me to come by. And okay, we got plenty of time during the month
Good.
to remake up those hours. But my boss, she's like, well, if she doesn't want you anymore, I can give you somebody else. I'm like, no, the reason why I took this job is to work for her. And she was taken back by it. She goes, what do you mean? You don't want to work? I was like, I don't need this job. I took it because I want it. There's a difference. And she was like, well, okay.
Actually, I'm a little different position. I'm sick of recruiting people, right?
Right? And they're not sticking with it?
No. And then management playing games. I'm not gonna lie to you, I just got off the phone before I even started streaming this game.
Yeah.
I went to work at 4:30 this morning, right?
That's early in the morning.
I was digging graves in the dark.
That sounds like a country song, but go on.
And I'll be doing the
Here
same
we
thing
go, just
tomorrow.
digging graves in the dark. Yep.
You and me digging graves. No, it's just me by myself, unfortunately.
Aw.
No, and I'm getting sick of the fucking shit. I found a good man who could do a damn job.
Yeah.
Ex-military, been in the Air Force for 15 years. You know what I mean? Retired.
Yeah.
And he works by that fucking motto. You know what I mean? Even
Get the
though
job,
he, like
job
he
done,
said,
get in,
he
get
goes,
out.
well, yeah, you always got idiot COs or idiot fucking. And sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Well, this is one of the times it don't work, you know?
Yeah.
And the dude asked, I talked to my boss today, and he said, well, what if I do this? What if I do that? I said, it's too late, motherfucker. I was like, you don't fuck around with a good man. I said, you're lucky I'll speak to you about something. I said, I don't fuck with dudes that fucking are peons. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. If you're gonna bring
I
people
said, I
on,
don't
you're
give
gonna
a
know that they
fuck
work.
what he told you. I said, he ain't got no respect for you. I said, but what he told me was he's done. And I said, I don't know if you understand what done means, but that means he's fucking done. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, absolutely. So you got to be good to your, as an employer, I think you got to be good to the workers that are good to you.
Well,
They do their
that's
job.
the thing that makes me so goddamn mad right now, Jilly. You're never going to ask for a better. You're not going to ask for better. Because you can't get better. And you didn't do him right.
It is.
And I told the old man, I said, look, I can't speak for any man but myself. I said, but I'm going to speak for him any damn way. I said, you done him fucking wrong. And you ought to be a goddamn ashamed of yourself. And I stick by that. You know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely. Because,
And I told
like
him,
I said,
you're getting rid of the motherfucker.
that works and keeping the ones that don't.
Yeah, I said, when I recommended this man, I said, I didn't recommend him for the fuck of it. You know?
Well,
He
because
was
you
going
want
to be the
someone who
one in
works.
charge. And I said, the other day, I said, he made a call. And I said, your boy tried to fucking outweigh him. And I said, I'm not doing that shit.
Not what it's about. It's about getting the job done.
Yeah, I'm
At the
getting
end of
sick and fucking tired of fucking little faggot bitch boys. No, not faggots. When I say faggot, I don't mean
retards.
queer. Yeah.
Pussies.
I was going to that's what I was fixing to say, because the queer I work with, he's gay as a $3 bill. But the motherfucker ain't a pussy. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I'm so goddamn mad I can't even keep my mouth shut. I'm so fucking mad.
Let it go.
Snowflakes.
Let it go. Meaning let it up. But, oh, I feel you.
No, I'm telling you, the one dude I work with is queer. He's a gay boy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he's
and he
a
works.
fucking man. And I wouldn't
Right?
fight him. You know what I mean? And I respect the damn man. Not because I wouldn't fight him, just because he does his fucking job. You
Well, that's what
know?
it takes.
God almighty, I'm so fucking mad I can't stand it. Can't stand it, Jilly.
And that sucks.
Yeah, I ain't
Because
been this mad. I don't think I've ever been this mad as I've been in the past week. So I don't get on the damn game anymore. I got on here now to have a good time, you know? But fucking A.
feel free to vent. Because, oh,
No,
damn.
you get good people working for you. You don't fuck with them. I don't give a damn if they're gay, they're black, they're fucking tranny. If they do their fucking job, you leave them the fuck alone. Plain and simple. You
And the
get
ones that
high
don't, get
caliber
rid of them.
individuals to do the fucking job, and that's it. You know? God, I'm so fucking mad. Fuck.
Because if the employer was smart, they could recognize that. You'd be good to the workers
Well, by
that are good
goddamn,
to
I
you.
would.
If you're good to the workers that are good to you, the better you are for them, the harder they're going to work for you.
Yeah, that's exactly the problem I'm dealing with right now.
That's one reason why I left my last job. There was no incentives. Nothing. Didn't really call off. I did fill-ins, this, that, and the other thing. I
Good
did my
work is
time,
like
and I wasn't
respect,
getting
it
my
is earned.
raises. I was getting called
That's
up
right.
on just
Respect is
bullshit.
earned. Respect is fucking earned. Who? Let me go ahead and check that fucking comment. Yeah, good work is like respect. It's earned. You fucking ain't right. It is, Drewski. And you know what? I get sick and tired of upper management. Every time I recruit somebody worth a fuck, well, it didn't used to be this way.
Yeah, otherwise you probably would have been working for this company for so long.
Nah, it didn't. It used to be you got a good guy. You might not be able to pay him over the top, but that was it. You know, you'd pay him, and it's like,
As much
hey,
as you
you
could.
got something to do, you go do it. We got you cut. You know, there was a mutual respect. But I tell you, it goes both ways. Like this women and queer ass shit that they come up with. Well, like I said, the queer boy I work with, that motherfucker, I got nothing but respect for him. You know what I'm saying?
But man or woman or gay or whatever, if you do the job, you do the job. And if you
You
don't, then
got a
why are you
good
there?
worker, you treated
And if you
them
don't
right,
like your
so they
job, then
stayed.
why are you there?
You goddamn right. If you got a good man or a good woman working for you, or a good person working for you that does the job, you treat them right. In the fucking story. You know what I mean? And I'm so fucking pissed off. God
But instead, a
almighty.
lot of employers, they want to keep bodies on the payroll.
Yeah, they want to throw bodies at the situation. That's exactly right. Throw bodies at the situation.
And they
And
expect
I'm
their good
about getting
workers
sick
to
and
take up the
fucking tired
slack
of
for
that
it.
shit.
And they expect good workers to pick up the slack or whatever because they're good workers, and that way, that's why a lot of employers take advantage of good workers.
Well, no, that's what the fuck pissed me off again today.
Those days are gone now. Employing is now just a quantity over quality
I
thing
learned my
now.
lesson with my past employer. Yep, absolutely.
It's a
I'm not
shame
being taken
loyalty
advantage
don't
of.
mean a fucking thing to a company anymore, don't it?
No, it doesn't, because turnover rates are so, oh, we'll just hire somebody new. And maybe if you luck out, you get a good worker, but can they keep them? No. You wonder why your turnover rate's so high. You see companies like Walmart and just other kind
No,
of like shithole
Walmart got
jobs.
their shit together where I'm at.
Walmart here, no. Their turnover rate is so high, they cap out their workers. There was workers that were working there for like 10 years, right? Finally earned their $15 an hour, right? Finally earned their $15 an hour. They put in the time, then they get the new hires in that don't know jack shit, that doesn't want to work, and they're making the same amount. Why aren't you giving your employees that's been loyal to you all these years
And a
bump
good
up.
worker knows their own potential. They don't
That, or just
stay
don't
in
hire
jobs
your
but leave them to
new
dry
hires in
after
for
the
that
time
much.
is over.
Because I'm also a believer in seniority, but only if they've done the time right, and they've been there for you.
Well, I'll
They
tell you,
showed
that's
time
exactly
after
what
time.
happened to me today. Oh, I shouldn't talk about it. Shouldn't talk about work on the stream.
I had to, with work today, my client got upset with me and kind of went off on me because I had a runny nose, saying that I need to practice better hygiene and take care of myself. And then I had to
Fuck
tell her, I'm
them.
like, look,
Fuck them. Fuck 'em.
right. And I had
Get
to tell
over
her, I'm
this
like,
COVID shit, you stupid fucks. You know, that's another thing. I'm about done hearing about this. To be honest with you, yeah, fuck your COVID. If you're too big a pussy to survive the common cold, then go ahead and go down the store, buy yourself a gun, and shoot yourself in the fucking head, you fucking pussy. All right? I
something.
just had somebody 50 years old. They died. You know what they died of? Pneumonia. No, not fucking COVID. All right? So what happened when you died of COVID, pneumonia before COVID? Right?
It was listed as
Pneumonia was
ammonia.
never a disease before COVID. Even the doctor's like, oh, yeah, but it was complications of COVID. It's like, well, she had COVID fucking a year ago. How is it COVID? She had pneumonia, right? And she died from pneumonia. You see my point here?
Oh, I've seen it all the time.
Yeah, I'm
It's going
sick
to
of
come
this
down
faggot
to
ass
if your health
bullshit.
status
It's
does
just
not
because
meet
it's just
standards,
because
your
of
rights
numbers.
will be nullified.
But I was telling my client, I'm like, I got 3 kids that go to normal school. I'm living my life. I don't have Section 8. I don't have a check and stuff. I'm not disabled. I gotta work for a living and go outside in the world. And you know what?
Nice,
There's germs
man.
out there, and there's nothing wrong with getting a cold. Because she was like, this happens too often to y'all. I'm like, it's winter time. It happens. Now, I know you don't want me coming in with a runny nose. I'm not running a fever. But anytime for the rest of the week, I'll even come for you on the weekend. That's fine. But don't yell at me because I have a cold and you said if I'm sick or feeling any kind of sick to not come in.
Fuck them.
Don't get upset with me for following the rules. Well, that doubled back. And she changed her tune. And I'm just like, whatever. I'll be there when you need me to. Just today? No, I had a runny nose. And actually, right now, I'm feeling fine. My runny nose went away.
Oh, it got a little cold outside and you got the sniffles, so now you got COVID. Don't come to work. Yeah, shut the fuck up with that shit. Not
Okay,
you.
well, I told,
You know what I'm talking about?
right,
Give me a
right. Well,
fucking break.
I told my, because it wasn't up to my boss, you know what I mean? It was up to my client. And I told my boss when she called me, I'm like, if it was any other client that didn't mind that I had the sniffles, I would have been into work today. I'm not trying to call off. That's not the thing, because in any other times, I would have went to work. Most people would have went to work. It's the sniffles. It's fine.
Yeah, most respectable people go to work even if they're sick. And let's cut the fucking bullshit. All right?
My legs aren't broke.
Nah, I'm
I don't
sick
have a
of this
disease.
fucking faggot ass bullshit where, oh, I got the sniffles, I can't come to work. You know, the worst part was it was that way before COVID come around. All of this is a goddamn vehicle for fucking losers who ain't got no goddamn fucking self-worth. They want to lay out of fucking work and be a fucking faggot. All right, let's be honest. Jilly, let's be fucking honest.
Okay.
I bury dead people. All right, how many people you think I'm going to get fucking sick? You know, I'm about sick of this horse shit. Because that's all it is. That's all
It
the
is.
fuck it is.
Because I asked my
Bunch of
client.
fucking fags being a bunch of fucking pussies all the fucking time.
Because I asked my client today, I'm like, hey, woke up with the sniffles, I got a slight cold, did you want me to come in? Because her getting like a cold or the flu can put her into the hospital. And she goes, no, and then, because we're talking over text message, she starts going off. And I'm like, dude, you can't blame me for getting a cold. Colds are gonna happen. She never leaves her house. The only time she leaves her house is for a doctor's appointment.
Well, that's why she's sick. You know?
She's not building up an immune system. I feel bad for her girl kid because her girl kid's 14. Wanted to go to regular school, but instead is homeschooled. That one. Okay, now go play, son.
Yeah, you gonna be in here talking to me, Jilly. Straighten them fucking kids out. I'm about sick of all this half-ass bullshit. Straighten them fuck out, Jilly.
All right, well, he's going to want to play, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off here then.
All right.
All right. Well, I'll still be like in the stream now. I'll still watch and give you the view times though. But I'll probably try to hit you up later or something if you're up to it.
Copy that.
All right. Bye.
Yo, Drewski, can you hear me, man?
Yep.
What do you think?
About what?
Nothing.
I was delayed on the stream, so I didn't get to hear what you were talking about. I was listening past tense, you know what I mean? So I don't know what was spoken within the last...
everybody being a pussy. I got COVID. You know, I about heard enough of this shit. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, like I said, I think the COVID is an excuse for people to...
You damn right. It's
stay
a fucking
out of the
excuse.
situations of what they are. I think that the government's using it as an excuse to label things as a hazard where it's not, like calling things COVID deaths when they're not. I think that it's all something that people are taking way out of proportion and that they just need to fucking just slow the fuck down about before, like I said in the comments, it's going to come down to that if your health doesn't meet a certain standard on this fucking card, you don't pass a certain temperature heating, your rights are going to be nullified and you're going to be sent to fucking concentration camps till you fucking either fit the bill or die to a cause that they deem whatever, even though it may not be. I feel like things are being put into place to control uprising.
Exactly. It's all about control. You're right.
So I don't buy into it. I don't care about it unless I have gotten sicker than a dog and I feel like I need to go to the doctors and they say, bro, you got COVID and you need to do this kind of shit and that kind of shit. Maybe then I'd go into it, but I have been sicker than a dog lately. I went through it for a couple days and I got good. So from what I can tell, this is a disease or a virus that mainly affects elderly people, and we got an overpopulation problem in this world always. I love my elderly, I respect them, but, you know, if they gotta go, they gotta go. There was times, like, people just let their old people jump off cliffs, like...
Boy, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm at this point right now. If you told me you had COVID, I'd come right to your fucking house.
I think I did have it at a point. I think I did have it at a point.
Give me a drink out of your drink.
Right, I think I did have it at a point because there was a point that I was like, dude, I feel like I have a cold, but I could not taste or smell anything. And I mean, like, anything, dude. Like, I went to Red Lobster, and I couldn't taste butter. I couldn't taste nothing. It was the worst fucking experience of my life. And it was like 4 days of no taste, no smell. I hated it, but when it was over, it was over. You know, it came back. And it's reminded me, this is kind of what would happen if you had a fucking, like a sinus infection. This kind of shit would happen. But they're just going to label it COVID nowadays, you know? Even though that's not what it is, they're going to put it that way.
Nah, I'm burnt the fuck out on it, man. I am
Yeah, like I said, I'm over it. I'm fucking over
it.
I'm sick and tired of people telling me I got to take this booster, then that booster, and this thing, and now that thing, and it's got, oh, this don't know, or that don't know. Shut up. Y'all weren't even this fucking caring about polio. Like, shit, man.
Polio. That's what I was going to say.
Lasted
Polio
fucking
was
way less than this. Like, it's like what we've gotten as a society. back in the day, world wars lasted less time than the wars we are today. You know, less technology, but like horrible pandemics came around and lasted less than the now technology civilization we have. These things are lasting longer. It doesn't make sense to me. How are we progressing? Like, we're not doing anything different.
We're
Apparently, we
not
had better
progressing.
understanding back in the
We're
day.
reverting, you know?
Like, we knew better about ourselves and what was going on back in the day, apparently. They all jumped out, Doc. Like I said, like polio and those epidemics, they lasted, what, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years? And then we got an epidemic that's going to last us 20. You know what I mean? It's going to be going on while my kids are fucking having kids. And it bothers the fuck out of me, dude. Like, America isn't free anymore. It's literally been chopped to pieces for these fucking political and millionaire wants. And they just fucking have cut up freedom to what we now have to serve their needs so we can make a living for ourselves. Like, if we don't work, we can't feed. But do you think anybody in power ever has to work, really, ever?
Nah, they don't.
They just have to tell people what to do, and they work.
Well, I
While they
mean,
get the
that
benefit.
goes back. I would have said this before COVID. I mean, if you're that fucking ignorant, you're a dumb son of a bitch in
Yeah,
the first
like I
fucking
said,
place.
it's just been going on for a long fucking time, and
But nah, this is the
now
straw
people
that
are
broke
just
the camel's
distracted by
back.
COVID so much that it just makes everyone forget what's actually going on. Like, they're just not focusing on what's important anymore. They're focusing on these petty bullshits that I just am like, dude, it doesn't matter.
No, it's an exercise in control. I know that. I mean,
Like I
anybody
said,
with a brain
it's
knows
gonna come
that.
down to these motherfuckers are gonna get stuck in a martial law, and my ass is gonna be fucking in my fucking land disappearing, and you're not gonna know where I am, and I'm gonna be like, told you so. I live in America, land of the bought, the purchased.
And it's not just COVID. It's a lot of things. I'm
No,
fucking
there's a lot of
spent,
things.
man.
COVID is, like you said, it is literally just the thing nowadays that people are so focused on that there's no other thoughts.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
no other
basically,
care.
if you got enough time to worry about COVID, then you got too much fucking money.
Like my neighbor's kid apparently has COVID, and they got him quarantined in like a bubble, and it's like, dude, are you serious right now?
Yeah, imagine if it was actual serious disease, what
Right?
this world would come to. That's what's
Like I
worrying
said,
me.
there's actual serious disease that people have to be exposed to, and they got to wear full CDC suits just to even work in the environments. You think your little mask is gonna do shit for you? No,
Yeah, boy,
it's gonna
I'm
stop
done.
someone from sneezing on your ass, but that's about it.
Which I never wore a mask anyway. Unless I went in the liquor store because it was state owned in this fucking dumbass shit state I live in. And even they gave it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's fucking
Like I said,
the
I
dumbest
don't
fucking
have the
thing
views anymore that other people have and share. My views are different when it comes down to work, when it comes down to what real work is, when it comes down to how survival should be and how we live today. My views are just not at all what other people link up to.
Well, most people ain't never had to do a fucking thing in their life, dude.
Well, yeah, like I'm one of them. Don't get me wrong. I was raised by my grandparents. They weren't exactly the people that, you know, they worked hard and they wanted their fucking generation not to have to work like they did, right? That's what they wanted. So they did their best to spoil the fuck out of us, which had an adverse effect on me. It made me a lazy piece of shit for a lot of my life. And it still, to effect, has like a procrastination thing. I have a big procrastination thing on my ass because something doesn't keep my interest, I'll lose it quick as fuck. ADHD, whatever you want to blame it at, it's just gone. And I blame that on just being doted on. Like, I never had to fucking do a damn thing for myself like I should have had been doing to learn it until a late time, which also, you know, that's why I have like that ideal of you got to do something. You can't just sit around and do nothing.
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about the procrastination.
Yeah, that thing is a big problem.
But I wouldn't blame that on your grandparents, man.
No, but I blame
really
the only thing, I don't blame it on them. I just blame the fact that they have put so much, like, in, like, you know, servitude. Like, it's almost like having a maid. Like, I wanted the sandwich. Hey, can I get a sandwich? She made a sandwich, brought it up 3 floors to me. That kind of shit. That was my behavior when I was young. And I hated it. And now I've grown to resent it. So I try not to do that anymore.
But see, that was actually the lesson learned there, man. They taught you a better
Yeah,
lesson
but
than you might have
that's a
thought.
lesson I learned. But there's far too many people nowadays that don't learn that lesson. They just think
Well, that's
that's
a good
how it
point.
is.
That's a good point. Yeah, some
No,
people
there's
don't
not
learn
enough.
that lesson, do
That
they?
common sense
Yeah,
is lost nowadays, man. With all the technology and everything give me now, kind of Amazon, you can get something next day. No one has the idea of patience or having to fucking, deal with having to wait for something anymore. It's all instant gratification. Instant
that's
likes on
true.
social media, instant care about what your opinion is, instant freaking progression. It's just that's why these kids nowadays they expect $20 an hour off rip entry level. Babe, were
Very
you gonna
true.
say something to me? You came out like you were gonna try to talk to me about something. Oh, okay, yeah. Then I won't let her have that. Okay, good. Tell me on that. It stuck to my teeth.
Nah, I gotta say,
But yeah, I mean, I'm wrong about a lot of things. I don't find
I
myself
got
to
a
be.
work ethic, but I'm still pretty liberal.
No, my work ethic is that's where I need to fix some things, because like work to me isn't what I think work to you is.
How do you mean?
I think work to you is you go to your job, you do what you're supposed to do in that job, you do it to the best of your abilities, and you get, end of the day, you get paid for it and recognized at the job. My idea of work is you get up, you do what you have to do to survive and keep going on, and the payment is something you've added extra to your life.
All right, you're gonna have to
Like
explain to
that's
me why that's different.
Well,
I'm
the
not
difference
sure.
is that I would say that me working to survive every day and still be a living is a lot harder than having to go find a damn job. Anyone can find a job. I think the excuse that people don't work is stupid. Don't get me wrong. I find the need to have one stupid. I don't need one, in my opinion. That's where I'm trying to break, because
You mean
I don't feel like
financially
after,
or mentally?
yeah, after mentally, financially, you need one. In this world, in this day and age, you cannot have some sort of source of income and be successful or productive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
impossible
yeah.
because of what a life that we've installed for ourselves and our future generations. This is what we put. We put our families and our future generations into a life of servitude. That's what we've done, because we have listed work as the ultimate good all for life. When I say a guy can flip a burger, but he doesn't know how to catch a fish and survive in the wild, isn't a life. Like, if a fucking thing
true.
happens
I
where
do
your
agree
little
with
freaking
that.
grocery
I
store
do
shut
agree.
down, or where your gas stations go away and you can't even fucking figure out what to do with life, you're not living, you're not working. You're just fucking, being. Not even living. You're just a existing thing.
Well, I think
Because
most
once
people
all
are
that thing is
just
taken out from
being.
underneath
Wouldn't you
you,
say?
I mean, yeah, we're all just being, but at the same time, I have different skills, and probably you do too, that if something happened, I could still be.
Yeah, I'd be fine.
I wouldn't be a part of the multitude that just dies.
Yeah, if the ship went down today, I know how to hunt. I know how to fish.
Exactly. And like I'm
I
saying,
know how to
that's what's lost. That's work.
skin clean,
That's something
cook,
you have to do. Back in
canning.
the day, people went to make a life. They built a house. They took land. They made a farm. They hunted and survived. Nowadays, they rent out an apartment. They pay someone else for their living, and how do they get a living? They have to donate their time and energy for years more than they are worth just to live in that little spot. And all of it is temporary. They don't own nothing. Nothing is theirs. It's just, it's like being a computer chip. You understand?
Well, that's the future, is all these shit fucks say. All these
I don't agree with it. I don't think it's a future. I
new
think
age
it's a
fucking
point to where
fags say. They're
they're
like, oh,
going to
you in
drop.
the
They're
future,
going to
you'll
drop
never
the
own
electronic
anything and be
bomb, man.
happy.
They're
That's
going to
what.
drop the thing that makes it to where only a few have control over how to survive anymore, and the masses have to follow. But I will not be part of them sheep. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I've
My
never
family
been
will
much of
not
a
be
sheep.
part of those sheep. But like I said, I have nothing against people working. I have high pride in it. I just think I have a different view because I think I have a soldier view. Give me that. If that makes more sense. My working was you got up, you brushed your teeth, you went through the day doing everything you had to, and then you went to sleep and you had to do it again, and that was work. There was no, I got up and I worked for 8 hours, that was working, and then after that I continued to have my life. Work doesn't stop just because you decide to clock out. And you shouldn't have to be paid by someone else dictating upon what they believe your value is just because of some fucking mass common denominator. Like you were saying earlier, there's people out there that are great workers, but they're undervalued and underappreciated because the quantity is all the fucking employee cares about.
Yeah, the employer.
Like, I literally was working a job for 4 years. I had to earn my way up to $14 an hour, right? Yeah. They were literally bringing in new people, making me train them, and they were paying them $16 an hour.
Yep.
I was like, are you fucking with me?
Yeah,
I was like, I'm not going to train these people. You're going to pay me more than 16. You're going to give me to 18 to 20 if you want me to continue to train them and continue to work here. And it turns out that company went down the drain. They basically led everyone astray. The top management, half my managers, everybody, all quit and didn't tell anybody why.
As if the
company went out of business.
Said, you know?
Like I said, it doesn't matter. It's just people take care of themselves. They worry about themselves. And they sit there and try to put this, like, I am this so-and-so title at this so-and-so place, and that defines me. And I can say, I can take that whole place away, and you can't define yourself anymore, but I can. The job doesn't define me. The workplace doesn't define me. I define me. Like, I just think that's how the mentality has been lost, the Western mentality, the way human beings used to be. We used to go out there and fight for our survival, fight for our rights, and care about them with our lives. Now, people just give them up. Look at COVID. They're like, oh, there's a disease out there? No, I'll listen to you. I'll stop caring about my freedom of speech and freedom to do choice and all that shit. I'll just let the government decide. Thank you.
Fucking
idiots.
It's
pathetic, man. It's fucking pathetic.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
It ruins my whole care for the future, but I have to live here, and I have to survive here, and I have to be judged here. So if I don't go along with the norms or speak the same fucking terms that these other people, respect and abide by, if I don't have a job, I'm a piece of shit, apparently. Even though, I've done more than half these motherfuckers for this country ever have, just because I stepped up where others were, standing back. Well, because you decided that you work at, 3M, you're better than me while I was out there on the front line? Fuck you, bro. Like, that's what I would say. Like, there's some dude that was a manager. Sit there the first day on, he tried to sit there and tell me that I had to wait while he was doing his job. I said, excuse me, you're the manager. You have to do your job, which is train new people so you can continue to do your normal shit. So you're not going to treat me like an idiot while I'm sitting there twiddling my thumbs on paid time. You're going to stop what you're doing, train me, fix my shit, or get me on the job so I can get to do what I'm going to do before you do anything else. I had to pull him into a fucking room and treat him like a baby. And it was embarrassing. Oh. It was fucking embarrassing. It was my first day on with him. I was like, dude, are you fucking serious me? I don't know who you got coming in here, but I'm not the one.
Fuck, dude, I'm dreading that because I'm going to have to take two men aside. But, dude,
don't dread it.
Two full-grown men aside.
There's been straight officers that I have told to shut the fuck up when I am a private. I'm like, you do not know what the hell you're talking about. You're an idiot, and I don't care to hear you anymore. If you continue talking, you can knock me down while I knock you out. You just can't do it no more. You just got to tell them to shut the fuck up and stand where you're knowledgeable. If you're right, you're fucking right, and other people need to hear it. But if you're also... You got to be respectable where it needs to be. You got to know when you got to stand up and say those kind of things. There's times and places for it. And like I said, that moment,
I agree with you.
It was a time and place for me to sit there and say, I'm either going to shut up and let him act like an asshole and let me be an idiot, and he treats me like that for the rest of my job here, or I'm going to take him in a room and say, you know what? This is what you're going to learn right now, and it's going to be different. And I stayed there 4 years, and I never had a problem with that guy again. It's just... It just mind boggles me.
I actually had to say the same thing today.
Experience outweighs seniority to me. That's all I gotta say. Like, you can be a dude that's been working at McDonald's for 40 years, and I'll understand and listen to you. But as some dude in there that's been a fucking cook at some motherfucking AAA place, I'm gonna tell you to shut up and let me listen to what he's got to say. I mean,
Yeah, because
I don't know.
that's who's going to teach me what I need to know, not
Yeah,
you.
you're just gonna teach me what to get by. I need to know what's gonna
Yeah.
separate you from the fucking herd, and you ain't the one. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and be everyone else's fucking little bitch bag. I'm
Now,
me.
if you heard my stream, my old buddy, like I said, he retired from
I
the Air
heard part of
Force,
it.
and I told him, I said, I
I'm
know a
gonna back out
guy.
from
I
this
said,
game
he's
for you.
going to do, I said, he'll run this shit, no problem. You know, it was a manager position.
Yeah.
And, well, I sent him in. He goes, well, hell, I didn't know he was related to you. I said, it wasn't none of your fucking business. I said, the man can do the job. Doesn't make a fuck whether he's related to me or
Yeah,
not.
that's fucking company red tape bullshit right there. I can't stand that. You ask for somebody that can do the job, regardless of who I am to this person. If they do the job, judge them on that. Don't
Yeah.
fucking sit there and tell me your company liability bullshit.
Well,
Because
they
half the
never
people you got
judged.
in here are
Yeah.
damn family member or friends that you put in here.
Yeah. Nepotism reigns high with y'all, but at least this motherfucker can do his job.
Right? Like, I
And, you
can't
know,
stand that shit.
I told that guy that shit. I said, yeah, because it's none of your fucking business. I said, he ain't got the same last name as me or nothing else. I said, but I know him. I know him personally.
Yep.
You know, and
Like I
that's
said,
why I know
I
he can do
think
the
that
job.
we need to have that reset. Honestly, I think there needs to be a time where all this fancy dance technology needs to just be shut the fuck off, and we need to get back to the fucking bare roots of who we are as human beings. Stop separating shit as color, stop separating shit as religion, just get back down to we need to live on this planet, and we need to do it together. Otherwise, we are going down together. So, it's
Yep.
just going to be a fucking and I hate it. It
Well,
always has to
actually,
be some natural
Drewski, I
big
think
ass
you know
flat
this.
out custom event.
Me and you and other like-minded individuals, we're not going to go down with them. We will
No,
survive.
exactly. Like I said, I mean,
We
we'll
will
survive,
dominate.
but I won't like the life I'll have to live just
No,
because
I
of it.
won't like it either. I
Like
won't
I
like
said,
having to
I
play
won't be
the
the
game
same
that way,
person. It
but
won't be this Drewski. That person will not be this guy.
nope. I understand that
That's
100%.
different too.
I
Like, I
understand that
mean, I don't
100%.
want to be that guy. I know
Nope.
what that guy's like. I let him out of my life, or let him in my life, and let him control it for most of my military career, and it led me into high heights and to really low lows. So I am not ready to go back down that road. So I'm trying to do this civilized life that we all are supposed to look up to and dream to, and I
That's the
keep
way
seeing
I'd
these
like to
big
keep
red
it, wouldn't
flags
you?
with it. Yeah, I still, like I said, I still I keep seeing these big red flags with it, and it just seems down to be like, you know what? Y'all keep trying to fuck with me. I'm gonna take shit over.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm getting sick of these fags. I'm getting sick of them.
I'm
Or
getting
these
sick of it,
pussies,
man.
whatever you want to
No more
call them.
snowflake
You know what I'm talking
mentality.
about.
You're no different than anybody else. You're a human fucking being. Get used to it. You're a slave to this world and to this fucking government that you created, and you either get to decide whether to change the norm or continue down this road. That's all I have to say. I am not continuing down this road. That's my point. I mean, it got so bad that I literally had to stop working in the normal work sector to find a job that I literally can mentally enjoy enough to continue to do. And I've worked a lot of jobs. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. My lowest low of jobs was working at a fucking milking station for cows. And it was a family job. And that's where I made the mistake. Can't get nowhere family. They only care about themselves. But like you said, nepotism. As soon as I mentioned my family, and it didn't matter. Where are you going, Doc? Are you even here?
Let's see. I don't fucking know. I'll follow you. Go for it.
I'm following you. Ha!
All right.
Can't follow me. I don't know, man. Like I said, I have some ass backward views though, and the one thing that I feel is a redeeming quality about
I
me is
wouldn't
that I'm
say
willing to
that.
have
I
my
don't think
views
they're ass
changed.
backward.
I'm willing to have my views changed. That's it. I'm open to having my mind changed and seen in different views. That's all I ever feel like a human being needs to be at all times.
Well, I've told you this before, but just like the man I'm talking about, every man that's ever even been close to me, related to me, anything, has suffered. Well, I wouldn't say suffered. Has.
I'm going in this house as a dude by himself here.
Yeah, I got this guy. You see him over there? All right,
He's in this house with me, which I went into with no gun.
right here. I'm running on him.
Took your gun. Is he in there?
Yeah, I'm punching the fuck out of him right now.
Punch him, bro. Punch him.
Boom! Punch the fuck out of
Yeah,
him.
he had a gun. Get your gun, bro. I got you.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, nah, I done all the fucking ROTC bullshit, but I never did go in the military. But everybody,
Well, I don't
know,
think the military makes any kind of better or worse for anybody. I think some
no,
of the
but
best
it
people are
does
military
teach you
people.
one thing. It does teach you.
It just teaches you a different lifestyle. Like I said, you don't care about religion, skin color. You don't
Yeah.
care about what is or what else other one's view does about whatever. You know, they can have whatever view and you don't agree with
Teach
it,
you
but you're still going to
camaraderie,
risk your
teamwork.
goddamn life for them. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
people I hated in the military, but as soon as shit went down, I was over their back helping them out, and they were doing the same. It didn't matter. Everything else
Exactly.
dropped, and
That's
that's
exactly right.
that's what true living is. Like, you don't understand that all your simple petty arguments you're making right now, all these fucking things you're complaining about, mean shit in the real fucking scope of things. And that's why I say people that have never been to war should never discuss it. Never have opinion or never have a choice about it. It should be led by only those that actually have been, done, or actually trained to fucking deal with it. And even that point, the training about that, like I said, there's officers that shouldn't be officers. They should not be in charge of nobody. It's just
No, I
fucked
know.
up,
One
bro.
of my sons went to school, and he's one of them. You know,
Yeah.
and he shouldn't be one. I don't have no respect for him.
Like
I
I
wouldn't
said,
go
it's
to
just
battle
like
for
I had
that
to salute
pussy in a
motherfuckers
heartbeat.
that were cadets, and they're like, "Dude, I'm never going overseas." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, you're going. Don't get me wrong. I know plenty of your dumbasses that thought you were never going to see one step of fucking real fucking shit, but you're gonna go, especially in this time. But now shit's different. But still, when I was over there, it was just always their mentality and their fucking thought patterns. It just insulted me to no end, dude. It's like I have more respect for a warrant officer than I have any respect for a real officer.
Well, yeah, he's a warrant, but
Those motherfuckers worked hard to get that damn fucking rank. They don't have to sit there and, I went to 3 years of this school and knew this fucking officer, and I am now my daddy's little favorite captain. Like, this is some bullshit. Fucking get the fucking pair and get the fuck out. Because as soon as shit went down, they're the ones crying and losing their shit. Well, we had fucking nicknames.
yeah, I
from,
gotta say, that
Captain
boy of
Num-Nums.
mine, though, he is that
Piss
pussy.
ass. Oh, pussy, man. Can't stand him.
I don't got
Well,
no
maybe not
faith
your
in
boy.
him.
I can't speak for him. Like I said, there are some officers that I have huge respect for, but they earned it. You know what I mean? I had no respect for them first, but they earned respect later. And that's how anything should be. Like, if I start a job, you don't get to think of me of anything until I fucking do the job. You know what I mean? There's motherfuckers out there that just, they see me, they thought one way, they think one way, and then when they actually get to see me do something, they're like, whoa. It's like, hey, you just don't know. You can't sit there and judge people anymore. You just gotta, listen to what people have
I mean,
to say.
I can judge a kid 20 years older than me, younger than me.
Well, yeah, that's the different thing, though, is young children, like, that's why I think that the adulthood that we say we're given, I don't think it should be given this early anymore. I think adulthood shouldn't start until you're at least 25. You can't rent a car, you can't fucking be an adult. You know what I mean?
That's what I've been saying that shit since the 90s, man. I'm
It's
like,
some
you ain't old
bullshit.
enough to rent a car, you ain't an adult. That's what I always said.
That's
I was
just
like,
what it
everybody
is to
thinks
me, man.
big pinnacles are
Because
18
I
and
hit
21.
18, I was like, I'm an adult, and then
Yeah,
there's a
it's
lot
like,
of
can
shit
you
that
rent a
happened.
car?
I was like,
Nah,
but
man.
Grandma, Mom, help me. Like, there's still shit to this day that I still gotta call my elders and fucking ask them, what do I do? And I'm 33 years old. And that's when it makes you think, like, motherfuckers, the Indians had this shit down because these fuckers listened to their elders all the time. They took care of them. They fucking, you know, they lived off the land. They had only problems amongst, you know, tribal bullshit, which, again, by nowadays would be over. It's just like, what the fuck, bro? What kind of rights did we think we had to understand how life is and how it should be? Do we really think that the way we're doing it is right? Do we know it's right? We could literally be doing something that to an intelligent species from another place come down and be like, ha 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 ha! You know, like, fucking...
Well, there's
I don't want to
very
be
few
shit-talked
people
by
in
the
this
universe.
world that think they're doing wrong. I mean, everybody thinks they're the goddamn...
I got a guy in front of me.
All right,
I was trying to be friendly, but I don't know if he's going to be.
Is he leaving you be?
No, we'll fuck him up. Told you.
Did you get him?
You didn't play along. Dude, shotguns are so dirty in this game, bro. They're so dirty. But
all right, I'm gonna hop by a rock and grab a beer. Okay.
You're good, bro. You're good. We're
right
in
there.
circle
I'll be
right
back
now.
in 1 second. Hold on.
Take your time. Enjoy yourself. What's up, daughter? Nothing.
All right, what?
Talking to my kids, sorry. I ain't got a sniper, but I'm alright right now. Got a 3 times on my fucking assault rifle, and I got a shotty. I never run shotty late game. See how it
Well,
does.
you want this M24? I ain't got no scope for it.
Nah. Oh, no. You mean you got an M24 sniper?
Yeah, I got an
Here you
M24
go.
with no
There you
scope. You want it?
There you go, bro.
Hold on, let me drop it.
No.
Did you drop me a scope?
I dropped you a scope.
All right, nice. Oh, shit. It's on now, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I
sir.
got 100 rounds for this bitch.
Definitely people behind us. But no, man. You're good peeves, Doc. You got a good head on your shoulders. I mean, I don't think you got to worry much about the future, about what you got to worry about. It's just that there's just going to be a lot of frustrating times.
Hold on, 110.
Going to have
110.
to be
110 behind that
okay.
tree.
110 behind the tree. In front of me by the hill. I see him. You keep him up behind him.
Draw his fire. Go ahead, push on him. He's injured.
Shotty, baby. What does he got? He's got an M249 and an AKM. He's got 7.62 on him, and he's got a 5.56. But I'm taking the 5.56.
Yeah, I'm good on. Yeah, I'm rolling 7.62 this round. I'm fucking going straight up Russian on these motherfuckers.
He's right behind
or
us.
Chinese.
We got people behind us.
Alright, see that guy.
I don't know where. I can just hear him shooting. There you go. See? Oh, I can see him. North 15 across the road by the tree. Looks like a bot. Hit him. Knocked him. Knocked him with an M4
Oh,
like a
hell,
sniper,
he's close.
bro.
Shit.
Yeah, like he's right there. He was shooting at somebody across the way, though. Oh, shit. Nice kill, bro. I didn't know there was that guy.
Yeah, there was a guy like 15 yards out from us.
Dude, I didn't even know he was there. I was focused on the other guy. Good kill.
So
Oh,
long
there's another
range
one.
guy straight on that
There's
same
another
track.
Where
On
the
the hill
fuck is
on
he? Oh, he's
that.
by the tree in front of me.
Alright, copy that.
Right there on red ping. See his gun on the left. You heard him. I seen that blood. Hit him again. Dude, how am I missing? He's bandaging. You know what? I don't have a
Push
grenade.
him.
I thought I picked one
You
up.
push him and I'll snipe him, alright?
Going. He's pushing out.
That should have been a headshot.
Motherfucker.
He's down, ain't he?
He did. More 7.62 if you need it. Oh! Someone's shooting at my ass. Oh, I see him. North 20. Across the road by a tree left of the houses.
Copy.
Red ping. If I can get it. There you go. Oh, nice hit. I'll watch that. The red mist. He dead.
Yeah, he's down. Nice work.
We gotta go though. Bust out the pills and the energy drink and get my ass fucking running.
I'm gonna wait till you get up this hill with me before I run, just in case there's another one.
He was by himself. He was instant death. Running into the danger zone, bro. Danger zone!
Wanna take a ride into
The danger zone. Don't. You ever seen that animated show called Archer?
Oh, it's been years ago though.
Yeah, that shit's funny as fuck, man. Oh, damn.
1 second.
Here comes the bombs. Am I going to make it? I'm spinning the wheel. Taking the gamble
I'm
on.
just gonna rotate the outside with you.
The mortars are incoming. I survived it.
I think you'll be alright.
I did pick a frag up, but I didn't equip it. Dumbass.
I mean, they use the damn adrenaline syringe or something, don't they? I do.
It's either 3 sodas or 2 painkillers too. They'll get you up there.
I ain't got no sodas, no painkillers, nothing.
I'll put your gun away. You'll be here. You're fine. May skim your butt a little bit, but you'll be alright. I wasn't wearing a vest. What the fuck? Choices made, Drew. Choices made. And this circle is not being nice to us, bro.
Wow, they're beating the hell out.
Literally just like, nah, you all gotta keep running. My wife's out there doing she's in her cleaning fit, but she likes to jam while she listens to shit. She's out there listening to like Michael Bublé and all sorts of cool. She was listening to like Disturbed earlier. Like, she's my kind of woman, dude. She listens to like.
She looking sexy doing it? Don't lie.
She's just looking homely.
You shitting me? Come on, man.
What?
She's looking.
She's sexy all the time. Her hair's not all done up like she likes it. She's wearing some common. I mean, she's looking good. Babe, how do you think you look? Judge yourself right now. How do you think you look right now?
I like how you asked her about it.
You think you're looking like, or you looking good? She said not good. See, I told you.
I didn't even blow dry my hair.
Didn't even blow dry her hair. She's on the frizz.
I blow dry every day.
And she blow dries every day. Straight religious.
Oh, fucking hell.
Told you I'm honest, my guy. I love my wife. She's amazing.
I don't get cute that often.
You're always cute, even when you're looking some fucked up shit sometimes.
Well, her personality sounds good, so that's
some of that morning breath moments, baby. Just telling you.
Cat shit
Even
style.
if it's buh, I'm like,
Food poisoning or flu?
It's probably COVID in their opinion.
They barf and
Oh, yeah, that's not food poisoning to me. Poor baby. Yeah, I'll try never to steer you straight, Jesse. Or excuse me, not Jesse, Doc. Jesse's Callie, a different person.
I gotta appreciate a good woman.
I feel like nowadays the only thing that's worth a damn anymore is a person's word, and they can't even be honest about that. There's no point to that person.
Nah, you're right.
Like, do you remember back in the day someone would give somebody their word or a handshake or a promise and that shit was as good as gold?
I do, and I miss it. I miss.
Huh?
I honestly
Yeah,
miss
spit
that
shake, you
so
know, whatever.
much.
Like, those days used to happen. Nowadays, nah. Can't even trust nobody's word as far as you can throw that shit.
Now they're like, I'll
Trust
text you
me while I
tomorrow
stab
about
you
it.
in the back, right? Man, we need to book it.
Copy that.
That shit is coming for our butts. It's probably going to touch you.
It's gonna touch my butt.
It's going to get your butt, bro. I'm watching the screen and it's coming after that ass. Yeah, I'm probably going to feel it too. Because there's a care package in front of me and I'm going to make a stop because there's a guy to my bottom left that probably already hit it. And he's going to the town. He's a bot. Okay. Uh-oh. Somebody in a vehicle. Keep on going past.
Oh, don't run me over.
Yeah, that's
you
right,
dickhead.
motherfucker.
I got eyes on a guy down here. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that guy on the road.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the guy I had eyes on too. There is an MG3 and a bunch of 7.62 and a level 3 backpack back in this crate by me.
Already got his eyes. He is heading 215, 215. Try to take him out.
Guy in a vehicle try to run me over. They're coming back. I need help. I'm dead.
Oh, I'm trapped. I got a guy up in the weeds. There he is.
They're coming back.
You down or out?
No, I'm alright. I knocked him! Holy shit! Dude, I knocked that dude from a million miles away with an M4. He was driving a car.
Boom. Killed that motherfucker. Double tap just in case.
His buddy's coming back for him.
Ain't nothing left to get.
Over here, there's two guys.
Alright.
You got this little circle coming on your ass too. Any help? No way, dude.
Shit. Alright,
Where did my grenade go?
You're outside the circle, ain't you?
Yep. I'm gonna die.
Hell, I'm gonna die too.
There's two people to your right. One in the vehicle, one down. They're picking them up right
Don't
now
have
in front of
enough
me.
health to do anything. I gotta keep running.
Nah,
or I'm dead.
we're in next round.
Yeah.
It's dead. Good tries, bro.
Killed a few of them. That's the main thing.
I killed a couple. I just didn't have any long range, so I got screwed.
Yeah, every kill I got was.
I had a shotgun and a fucking M4, bro, and I had two people in front of me. If you were sniping them from my right, you probably would have hit a couple of them, but you weren't looking at those guys.
Yeah, it's way too far behind and over behind the hill. I was down low.
Yeah, see, I need long range in order to be useful in fights because I can do good with some of the guns, but I need backup because of the time to reload and the time for me to miss is horrible. But with the snipers, I can actually hold my own. I just didn't have one. And like I said, I was that whole time you were down there sniping those guys to my left. If you came up the hill, I had a dude in a car trying to hit me over and a dude in a motorcycle trying to run me over. It's right next to you. I couldn't get rid of him. I was like, dude, I need backup. And then I knocked that one, so when I tried to approach, he was already up by the time I got to him. Bastards are quick. Stupid charms.
This game is so much better than a lot of them out there, ain't it?
This, but it's like the people I play with, they don't like it. So it's like, well, one of them does, but most of them don't. Well,
Yeah, I don't know why people are so hateful on this game. You know what I'm talking about?
It's because they're not good at it. The people I play with, unless they're good at the game, they don't give a damn about it. Because they always have to be the one that's, you know, showing off or being good at it. They can't just handle being bad at the game. But I don't know what to do. Like I said, I just have no want to play Siege. My friend, I should be playing it for him because his ass needs to level up to finish the battle pass. That's the whole reason I'm playing it. But the other people that will be getting in on it and playing with me, I don't want to be playing with them. I don't enjoy it anymore. It's just comes a point where all I want to do is start shit talking to them because their views are fucking stupid and pathetic. They're the kind of people that will cheat at video games just because everyone else is doing it and they can't get better at it. And it's like, well, then why do you even care about playing the things that where you have to get better at it? Just play the casual shit and enjoy the game. And then they complain about playing the casual shit because they don't, all they play against is cheaters. And I'm like, dude, this is the game. Like, you're not gonna get away from it. No one cares about this game anymore. It's 7 years old. It's not getting any new content, and I mean by new as in stuff that's changing the game or making it better, controlling the people that are cheating in it, making it legitimate. The player base is fucking toxic and tainted.
You talking about Rainbow Six? Or you talking about this game?
Yes, Rainbow Six.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, it used to be a game that I would play that game every day, all day, only that game, because it was fun. It was enjoyable. It was competitive. The ranked felt like you were playing against other people that were just, you know, as good as you. Now, it's just a bunch of fucking mouse and key and third-party cheaters to even now people that feel like they got wall hacks on the game. It's like you'll see people aiming at you through a wall and waiting until you get around a fucking corner to one-tap you. And it's like, how? You had no clue I was there. And it's just like, okay, I can't compete anymore. I went from a diamond all the way down to a silver. It doesn't feel good to play the game anymore. Why keep playing it?
Yeah, I'm starting to get that way. Yeah, I mean, I understand that completely. I mean, this game's got a little bit more survival to it, in a way.
Like I said, there's more fun. It's random
Yeah.
every time. Even though you're doing the same thing every time, it's not the same experience every time. You have different things that happen. Sometimes you play good, sometimes you play bad, but it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, there's times we lose like a motherfucker, and I'm like, ah, cool. There's times that we win,
That's
I'm like,
true.
oh, cool.
That's very true. Yeah.
Like, I'm just playing it to play it, you know? I'm playing it because I'm enjoying myself. It's challenging. It's different. It's not something that's...
Takes the edge off life, you know? It's actually relaxing. I don't want to go
exactly.
right in
It's relaxing to play. It's
Yeah.
not something that I have to fucking feel like I'm working at.
It's so true, dude. So true, man.
So, like, I just don't understand what people's ideas of fun is. It's like, they'll sit there and say, like, in Rainbow Six Siege, the only mode that you can play in ranked is bomb. So I changed in casual, the only mode we see is bomb. So that when they go play ranked, they're still in that ability to compete mode. You know what I mean? They're not in that casual mode, don't care and making mistakes whenever they go play ranked. Because I don't play ranked. I don't enjoy it. I don't feel like there's some point for me going and giving cheaters free elo so they can level up and I can lose it. No, I'm not going to force myself to that. I don't need the charm that bad. So other than that, I'm like, okay, so we're doing this for you. Then they'll start complaining at the fact that all they play is bomb and they want all the other modes. There's apparently less cheaters in those modes too. So I switch it, there's the same cheaters, and I still get the same complaints. I'm like, you guys can just complain about everything.
Well,
Like,
again, it goes back to what we were talking about earlier, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion.
Like, it's just like, what is there to complain about? And I think it's
Bitch
just
is
because
gonna
they've never
bitch.
been forced to play
Yeah.
bad games. Everyone has to have this PC mentality of having the best of the best, and if it ain't working to the best frame rates and ain't the best graphics, it's shit. And all this, and I'm like, no, bro, you're literally cutting off a whole section of gaming because it doesn't meet your fucking little pathetic standards when I can have fun,
Oh,
or if
dude,
not
you hit
more
the nail on the
fun,
head.
playing on a shitty-ass game than you. Like,
You're so right, though, man.
they're like, I'm playing a garbage game and enjoying myself and don't care how it looks just because I'm playing the game. That's what gaming's about. Playing the game. It isn't about
It really
how the
is.
game looks.
It really
isn't
is, man.
about how you can add more to it so it performs better. It is only about playing the fucking game.
No, you're 100% right, man. You're 100% right on that one.
Just play the game. Enjoy yourself. You can bitch and moan about things all you want. I don't care about that.
Yeah,
But
talk
don't
to
sit
your
there and
lady
try
about
to
it.
say
Don't
it's
cry to me
shit.
about it. You know?
Yeah, like if you don't like the game because you're bad at it, go complain about your fucking to your mom and say she should have gave you better genes. It doesn't matter if you're bad at the video game. Get good or go home.
Yeah,
Like
actually,
that's
I
what
gotta
skill
agree
is to
with you.
me. Skill to me is you're able to pick up a game you don't fucking know and improve in it. It doesn't mean that you pick up a game you know back to fucking forth, have the best settings and setups ever, reset your stats, and then all of a sudden can perform better than everyone else and playing at all these cool things and have all these stats. No, that's not good to me. That's not skill. That's you fucking learning everything to the back of, like you said, like you know how to masturbate yourself and saying, yes, I can do it faster than anyone else. You're your own fucking hand. Of course you can.
Well, no, but don't it make you mad, though? No, you're 100% right, dude. You're 100% right. Don't it make you mad when a
I'm supposed to,
person's
but I don't
like,
know if I am.
oh, just because I can't dominate at it, I don't want to play it.
Exactly.
You
Like I
know,
said,
and
I have a
that's...
friend right now that's exactly the same way. He plays Warzone. He plays Apex. He plays fucking Call of Duty regular, and he plays Rust, and he plays fucking what's the other one? Rainbow Six,
H1Z1?
right? He
Oh,
plays all
Rainbow
these
Six.
games that I play, but DayZ and this game, because he doesn't like them, doesn't understand them, and can't play them, they're shit games.
Yeah, that's a pretty pathetic way to look at it. You know?
Unlike me, where the reason why I say like Warzone's trash is because it doesn't involve skill. It's all fucking about who can get their load out, who can fucking, has the best cheats, who has the best fucking understanding of what
Who
gun
can
does the
jerk
most
off the
broken
most
shit.
guys in the
Yeah,
shortest amount of
yeah,
time?
it doesn't matter to me. That's not skill. Like
No, it's really
Apex,
not.
you got motherfuckers that are sitting there talking about people on a controller like they're bad, while you're sitting there doing these special things called jitter clicking, using your arm tensing and having all these cool like extra shit. That's like having training wheels on your bike and laughing at somebody that's running around on two wheels going, haha, I'm better than you because I have a flag on my fucking bike.
That's so true.
I don't give a
dude.
shit.
So true.
Like I have to use my thumbs to control. You got your whole arm movement to control. Like that's
You got
fucking
the
way
power
easier to
glove
do.
engaged.
Right, dude, you're fucking complete. It's like literally, I'm at a handicap performing, if not at the same level, but a little bit below you, and you're talking shit while you're sitting there with your fucking computer-assisted gameplay. I can't stand it, man. And it's like half
like
the
I say, that
people
boy of mine,
that are
he's
out there
the
in these
same
big
way.
names, YouTubers and everything else, half of them are using cheats or showing people how to cheat and getting all the fucking views and content, while good people like me and you and everyone else are sitting here struggling.
Well, I thought about it. I used to think, and now I'm a streamer. I'm streaming right now, right? And I used to think, I was like, who the fuck is watching video games, right?
I mean, I had that idea back when I was playing Halo 2 when that first came out. I was like, I bet you motherfuckers would watch me play because I had some modicum of skill. I could do things that were impressive. Even my teammates would be like, dude, this is pretty cool. You should, record it. And I was like, nah, no, that's not going to get anything. And then I had my family saying, there's no way you can make a living out of playing video games. It's you're going to be a fucking low life your whole life. Go to college. That was my mentality raised upon me and ingrained so hard that I couldn't even fucking enjoy my life.
Yeah.
So it was just like a point to where I knew that I could do this kind of work and it would be successful for me, but I didn't have the faith from other people that were supportive that kept me to actually focus on it. Now I just believe in myself and I say fuck everyone else and I'm out here doing it. Children, quiet. Like I only make $150 a month off this, but I mean I'm making something off it. What are other people doing?
Well,
No offense
I
to
always
anybody
said
not
if you can
doing it.
make a nickel off of it.
I made a community. I got people that pay me financially every month just to fucking, whatever. I got AdSense added on. It took me 3 years of grinding. People have done it faster, but I continued at it. I may have bitched and moaned about, the lack of success, but I still continued at it, and I made something out of it. Where's my fucking congratulations? You know what I mean? No, it's just like, oh, you're a YouTuber? Pfft. That's not a job.
Well, you got to be black and gay is the first thing.
Right. You gotta be a minority now. And like my wife was complaining about something, and I didn't have a good answer for her. She was sitting there saying like, there's this thing in the school about Black Family Involvement Month or something like that, where they're supposed to get more black parents into the house or into the school to involve with the classes and stuff like that for helping. And she was like, where's the white family involvement? And I was like, well, there wasn't a white family slavery time. You know what I mean?
Well, that's because
And
white fathers were always involved.
wow, I mean, at the same time, like I said, there's a bunch of stereotypes. There's a bunch of things that have happened and gone through and passed in time that have adapted from hundreds of years now that people still think goes around today. Like, there's still people that are of African American that go to slavery right away. And I'm like, dude, when was the last slave alive? Like, you gotta drop that at some point.
Christ,
you gotta get
ridiculous.
over it at some point. You gotta stop sitting there and saying that. I mean, I understand there's racism. I understand that that's still a petty thing that people have against people today. Don't get me wrong. I understand that's here. I understand that
it's not here.
it's something.
The only thing that's causing racism right now is fucking dipshits like that.
Well, true, yeah. It's like people that sit there and use it as an excuse is why it's still alive.
Yep.
People that still bring it up. I mean,
No.
I'm one of the few people that think the N-word should be banned by all people, just so I can stop hearing about it. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. I've thought about that. You know what's interesting about that is, ever since I was a child, there's two things I always pondered upon, thought real hard about. One of them was capitalism, before I knew what capitalism was. And the second one was, why do words hurt people's feelings so bad?
Because feelings is what capitalism is based upon. Feelings, just like social media. The capitalism is a giant social media, okay? Think of it. George Washington was the first YouTuber asking for donations.
Yeah, man, I love capitalism.
Like, I mean, it works. Don't get me wrong. I feel
Every
like it'd
time
be
I hear
better than
somebody
any
bitch
other
about
kind of rule of
capitalism,
government out there.
I go,
it
well,
works.
damn, if I was working...
I just don't think that money should dictate who a person is.
No, I don't either.
I think money should be as available as air, because it is a necessity that we have deemed in our lives. It is literally paper we can print.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, you guys... On the dollar, it says, in God we trust. That God is the dollar, not Jesus. This world has sacrificed its almighty everything to dollar. And that is capitalism. And it works,
Yeah,
don't get me wrong. Like I said,
born in the
human
80s.
beings are the most petty thing in the world. They will sell themselves for the littlest shit. Unfortunately, I have a higher standard. I will not be bought. My morals will not be negotiated. My views will not be skewed just because of the dollar signs you put in front of my bank account. I am who I am. I believe what I believe because I've had time in this world to gain understanding of what beliefs should have. And nothing about who you are or what you've done will change that.
Yeah, I know weird motherfuckers who will be like...
And just think about how many people they get money and they change.
Yeah.
You lose money and you change. I'm telling you, the poorest people on this world understand value of life and the value of what actually is valued more than any of the richest people in the world.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's...
I'm telling
Well,
you,
from my point
a
of
good
view,
warm
obvious.
fire, a good warm meal, and good company is more valuable to me than any kind of fucking gold, diamond, or dollar. I think that college needs to be taken away. We need to go back down to the time of internships where if you wanted to learn a skill, you go to a master, he teaches you for a certain amount of time and says you're ready, and then you go out and do the shit in the world.
Well,
This whole idea
don't
that
mean
you need a
damn
magical
thing
paper
anymore.
to fucking tell me how to fucking work isn't life. That is just how you want extra money to be paid for fucking else. Like, it's just money. Money, 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 money.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I was hiring somebody and they said, "Yeah, I went to college here," I'd be like, "Yeah, I don't want you."
Like, I'm sorry, like, college doesn't dictate the ability to do a job or the ability to live. There's plenty of fucking college kids out there that can't even flip a burger. And that is true today. I know motherfuckers that got their doctorates and are still managers at fucking things at, like, fucking fast food joints or...
And they do a shitty job at it.
They do
Yeah.
shitty jobs. Like I said, like, it doesn't matter. What matters is, like, what you have passion for. Passion dictates matter. When people wanted freedom, their passion to revolt against the people that kept it away from them is what won them their freedom. There's no passion anymore in this life. They don't want to live anymore. They don't want to fucking be anymore. They just want to have stuff given to them on an instant basis.
Well,
Like I
that's
said,
the
no
way
one.
they
I
were
don't think
born
that. I don't
and
think there's many
raised.
people in this life, including myself, that have understood what a real hard day's work is like. Having to get up, figure out where your
They
goddamn
ain't a
fucking next food is gonna
motherfucker.
come out.
They ain't a
Come out where their
motherfucker
next.
this side of 30 that ever worked a day
Like,
in their
right.
life.
There's
Give me a
nobody that's
fucking
ever had
break.
to figure out where
You
I'm
know?
gonna get my next source of water from, where I'm gonna get my next meal, where I'm gonna
Never even
figure out
occurred.
my next bed is gonna be, where I'm gonna go the next day. They never had to actually deal with those real life problems. All they've ever had to deal with life is like, dude, I wonder when I'm gonna have to fucking do a test, or what am I gonna have to do? Oh my god, my boyfriend doesn't like my fucking picture. Like, this is, oh my god. But I've been caught up in it. I'm guilty. I'm even being hypocritical in my statements because I know when I'm saying this shit, there are things that I fit into that I've done that contradict
Oh,
what I'm
no. You
saying.
can't be hypocritical if you understand your...
Well, that's the problem with me is that I have the intellectual understanding and at least common sense to reason and understand how things are verbally, but to do it myself, I trip up. That's where I'm a dumbass. But that's where I separate myself from the others is I can admit I'm a dumbass. I can
Yeah,
admit it.
well, there ain't most young kids can ever say they're wrong. How
Right?
many
I can
people
sit
you
there and
ever
go,
know to
damn it,
say
I
they're
was
wrong?
wrong. I'm sorry and let me fix my shit. Most people will argue to their death that they were fucking right about something rather than admit they were being dumb.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you done left this one? All right, back out.
Yeah, man, I died in a circle because we landed so far away from you.
Yeah, I mean, that right there is a good judge of
How
character.
you doing?
Just the fact that you can...
Like I said, that's the one redeeming quality about myself I feel like I can hold in high regard is the fact that I can admit when I'm wrong. I can admit that I need a change, and I can also do the work to get forward and changing. Most other people, all I see is some trash ass shit, man. And it pisses me off to no end. Like, I will get into verbal arguments with people that I know it's going nowhere. And I'm just frustrating myself and making myself look like a dumbass trying to fucking get them to realize they're being dumb. And then at the same time, I know I'm just wasting breath.
Yeah, you really are, because it's something you got to learn on your own. I don't think anybody can tell you. Everybody don't want to be told something. Nobody wants to be told they're wrong. You know what I'm
No, no
saying?
one wants to be told they're wrong. They want to feel like they have a handle on life. But that's the
That's
problem.
right.
No one has a handle on life. Life has a handle on you, and you got to go around with the ride. That's it.
That's right. I've learned a lot of things from older people in my life.
I mean, I've lived a life that most old people can't even say they've lived, and that's sad to say, but that's because I decided to go fucking jumping into shit I shouldn't have been jumping into. So when you hear me get upset about something or say, no, bro, this is how it is, and I get like passionate about it, that's because there is passion behind it. I experienced it. I witnessed it. I seen it. I know, and I'm not going to be swayed otherwise. I got to check out something. I'll be right back if I can.
All right.
If I can't, I probably got to get forced into the stream and play Siege.
All right, Jay, you on yet? Good Lord. Let's see here. What's his name? Jay. B. Let's just start with a B. Don't know how to invite people to games here. I'll just invite him to the party. Yeah, I can't figure out how to invite people to the chat here. I already invited you to one, Jay. You know, I'm getting a beer. I'll be back.
Hey, yuck. Ugh. What's going on?
Oh, God. Are you really going to come in here fucking yawning like you got something to do or have any kind of fucking shit going on, dude? Man,
No, man,
you're
I'm
killing
just
me, man.
tired, Doc. I was fucking. It's like what? It's
Oh,
like
you
1:30 in the
tired? Why are you so
morning.
tired, man? You've been just
It's
fucking
1:30 in
jerking
the
off all
morning.
day. What kind of shit did you jerk off to? Huh?
Loads of shit, man. Oh shit! It's
Well,
still
what do
Sam
I
on
know? I want to
PUBG.
know specifically exactly what you jerked off to.
I
I don't know why you're so wore out from doing
lots.
nothing.
No, I've just been fucking watching, just half asleep, like watching TV and shit, man. I haven't done anything. I've just been fucking eating and sleeping. Fuck today. Oh, I love cigarettes though. You still there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm tired.
Fuck.
Like I've been up all day.
Oh,
Man.
God.
You just, huh.
A second.
As if
Burn
it
my
still
crotch
says I'm.
out.
As if it's. As if it's. I've only just come into the chat, like. As if it says I'm on on
Hold
PUBG.
on,
It
man.
must
I
have said.
can't hear you. My shit's falling off. Fucking burning my crotch. What'd you say?
I said as if it says that I'm still on PUBG and that. I've just
Yeah,
come
you've been
into
on
the chat.
PUBG for 2 days, dude. Yeah,
It
because
keeps
even
telling me.
Steve, like 2 days ago, he's like, "Whoa, Mr. J's on PUBG. Why ain't he playing with you?" I was like, "He's not PUBG." I was like, "He's lying about fucking this nurse at the blood bank."
Oh,
You know?
nah, do you know, I fucking didn't go again, man. I'm fucking well pissed
Yeah,
off with
I
myself.
know.
Oh, no, I'm so
I
pissed off with
said,
myself.
I called it right there. I was like, "He's not going." I was like,
I
"He
really
is
fucking
fucking
should have,
nuts
though.
because he is fucking. He went on a bender and he got all
No, I didn't go on a
depressed."
bender. No, I didn't go on a bender. I just literally didn't fucking wake up, man. I can't sleep properly and that, and then I don't fucking sleep all night. And then as it's time to do something, 10 minutes before it's time to do something, my body's like, nah, fuck that, let's go to sleep, man. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've been fucking I've just been fucking doing shit all day.
No, you
Stevie's
ain't.
had a good, yeah, just doing shit all day. That's what I mean, shit all day. But Stevie's, he had a good stream earlier. He had like 7 or 8 people in his stream earlier.
Well, he's a goddamn pro.
But yeah, he was doing what game was it? Walking Dead. Yeah, Walking Dead. Oh, what you been doing, Doc? You working still, or have they like accepted your fucking demands for like 30% more?
And now I've made more demands because they're taking
Yes.
too long to counteroffer me.
What demands have you made? Let me listen. Let me know.
Well, I took up for another person at work for the company.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean.
I said I called him today at 6 o'clock. I called the big boss man.
Mm.
I said I'm looking for a counteroffer. And
What
he
did you
said,
say?
"What do you mean?" I was like, "That's why you're fucking retarded." You know, I hate to talk to people like that.
Yeah.
But it's
Basically,
like,
you
do you
wanted him
not
to.
know how business works and how
Yeah.
things work? You
Were
know?
you waiting on him to come back and say, like, well, I can't give you 50%, but I can give you around a 15 to 20% rise, something like
Yeah,
that? Is
well,
that
I
what you were
went back
hoping
today
for?
and I said, I want 75%. And not only that, I want this man, I want
Yep.
this person demoted, and I want
Yep.
this person promoted, and I
Yep.
want you to boost him up 25%. Right?
Yep. Yeah, you're on about Nortec, I'm guessing, yeah?
Yeah. Well, don't name
Yeah.
names, man. Don't
No,
name
no, you
names.
don't.
I'm streaming.
You're not streaming. Oh, fuck, sorry.
And,
They got warm me first, man. Yeah, so you stuck up, like, and it said you want other people to have, like, shit, and you want
well, that's what pissed
75%.
me off in the first place. Honestly, it, I was mad. But see, the
Yeah.
problem is I know how to do everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know your job, you know.
Yeah, I'm definitely a guy you want on your side. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You'll fight for him, sort of thing, you know what I mean? One of them.
Well,
You'll
it's a
have,
losing
yeah.
battle. They done pissed him off. That's what I told the fucker again today.
Was he quit, like?
No, hold on. You got to know how
Oh,
to play
sorry.
games, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he called me earlier. He's like, yeah, so and so's got COVID and all this shit, right?
Mm.
So then today I told the fucking idiot, I was like, you going to play this game with me or what? Or I'm not going to talk to you. What are you
Go
doing?
on, go on. I'll have a couple of games. I'll have a few games for a good spec going. I'm going to roll this cigarette.
Nah. If you're too busy jerking off and not doing
No, no,
anything,
no, 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 no.
nah,
I'm
I'm not going
just.
to talk to you. You're not going to talk to me about this shit and act like you're on the same level, man. If you can't even play a game with me, man, we'll just
I'm
talk about
just off.
fucking you jerking off and not going to your blood test, all right? Nah, don't even try to act like you're on the same fucking level, dude.
Well, yeah, I'm not working. I'm just trying to listen
Yeah,
and
well, we'll just
wasn't
talk
saying
about you
anything.
being a loser and not going to your blood test, all right?
Yeah, well,
I'll
that's
be
not good,
back.
is
I'm
it?
getting a beer.
So- Fuck's all this shit. So-
All right, how copy? Mic on. Hello, hello, hello. I got a shit pain. All right, is Jay still in here? What are we doing here? No, he's gone. All right. playing this one. Been online for 15 days here. Come on, man. What are you doing? All right. And we'll go solo, see what's going on. I got a shit pain up in my side. I'm in first class up in the sky. Let's see what map we're on. Glamorous. Alright, let's see if I can find a key on this island. Alright, something's going on. I'm glitched the fuck out here. Yeah, I'm not actually dying. I'm not even in the circle. Yeah, I'm not wasting my time. I've dealt with this glitch before. This is my internet. It's not the game.